Alright, you mad lads, we're back with some more Gizmek and Kuriboh support. Now, you may not know this, but I've actually mixed Kuriboh and Gizmek before. It's a pretty cool combo with Kuribohmorph. We get to use the Relinquish, or Relink Kuriboh, and the Yada to get a draw and a summon and all that kind of stuff. But we got the new Gizmek Orochi, Serpentron Sky Slasher. He's super crazy. All you gotta do is banish 8 cards from the top of your deck face down, which means their effects don't work, and you can summon him from hand or graveyard, so he's incredibly sticky. Then you get a banish 3 from your extra deck to pop a face-up monster. It's 2450, 2450. That is a quick effect on his summon, so you can do it during your opponent's turn. Wacky monster, you just gotta be careful. That's why we're up to 27 cards, and we just have so many searches. Melody searches, flute searches, he banishes a lot, so you rip through this deck a whole bunch. We're turboing to our Chaos Dragon Pioneer. We've got our Wing Kuriboh combo, it works great with the Gizmek, you'll see that in a lot. We got the new level 6 Kuriboh, we have a level 9. I used it in a, I think it was a Lux on your side deck on a Joey forever ago. But we've got level 6 here. You can special summon him by banishing an Elemental Hero Fusion, which we do not have, or a Wing Kuriboh, which we do have. And he has an actually pretty decent effect. When your opponent monsters declare an attack or activates an effect on the field, you can tribute this card, destroy that monster, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half its original attack. Pretty good. You can do that with an effect. You can get it out pretty easily. You can also Kuribohmorph him into any Kuriboh, so he's super useful. We can all Kuribohmorph. We all work out well. We got some cards to stop him. Link monsters, Princess Sprite, you use surprisingly common. And yeah, it's a fun deck. It claps. The replays should be cool. The live duels should be fun. And hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Alright, here we are going second against Jesse himself. And that's really what you want to do against these Crystal Beasts, because these Crystal Beasts are something else. But they don't particularly like to go first, and you're going to really learn why from this duel. But here we have 2 melodies. We have a flute and a Gizmek Yada, so this is actually a really good hand. And you're going to see why. He's going to take forever. You've already seen this in my videos. This guy builds an even crazier field than I usually build, but however you get there, he gets there very efficiently, but it's all about just where you wind up, really, the results. You can map it out as clean as you like, but it's all about the results. He does get good results, though. He gets a negate and something else. I thought he would have the Conclave. I think he just sets a Book of Moon, so he has a negate, a Book of Moon, and something else, I want to say. Well, we'll have to see. Some other Link monster. But, yeah, it goes into that. Tri-Brigade, everyone puts in this deck. We got a Unicorn, so he's really burning through everything. It's going to let him return, I'm assuming, a Rainbow Dragon. Goes the Beacon into Carbuncle, which is going to bring back both Pegasus, set 2 more, which should be one of the Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragons. There it is. So really efficient, really good pump in this field. He's even got an Abomination. I think that can destroy 2 stuff. So he had an instance of Pop, a negate, and a Book of Moon, and we're gonna break this field, guys. And he's getting the Rainbow Dragon out. He turns that into another Link instead of the Fusion. That's his negate. Or no, does he tribute this for the negate? I don't know where he's going with this, but anyway, banishes them all out, brings out his Overdrive. Overdrive is not huge for some reason. Relink Kuriboh. Okay, we put the Relink Kuriboh, I think we top decked that. We top deck a Relink Kuriboh, which is awesome. Use the Gizmek Yada over him, that lets us draw 1 card. Then we go into a flute, we double fluted. So I accidentally add that to my hand, which was actually super annoying. Now we go to a Cerebrus, so we're making the best of it. Now it's good that he was in our hand, because I was trying to pop that monster. He has to negate a poor little Cerberus. And now we're gonna hit him with, we might have enough for 2 Chaos Dragon the Pioneers. No, just 1. I don't know, we do have a dark? We have that Relink Kuriboh as a dark, which means both those monsters are saying goodbye, but they're doing it thanks to him, so that's actually really bad. He's gonna bring out 3 monsters, but we still get our pop, so we're gonna be able to target the 2 best. And let me tell you, he doesn't have anything he can really do now. Those were his 2 boss monsters. this is gonna be an ugly duel from here on out. I get a Book of Moon. I don't need a Book of Moon. He's having trouble doing anything. That's still a Book of Moon set back there. We get our Slasher. Here it comes. Now we're cooking. We're going to be able to banish. Oh, no, he's going to Book of Moon. It's actually perfectly fine because we weren't going to be able to do our banish pop just yet. He's got a Rainbow Bridge. Nothing he can really go into. Even a Beacon, he's not going to be able to do much. So he's still going to Beacon. Brings out a 3K monster. We're going to flip that 3K monster face down with our Book of Moon. I think we top deck another Book of Moon. No, an Econ. So now we're going to pop his Eagle by banishing 3. We're going to swing over that 0 defense monster. And we run the field once again. We even have an Econ. He's got a Forbidden Droplet, our boy. Probably would have been better to do that in the damage phase. Then we wouldn't have had a chance to use our Econ. But we save our monster with the Econ. Reeling Kuriboh. Now we use our Kuribohmorph. We've got a Sphere Boy. Isn't that beautiful? We're going to pop his monster, but he goes ahead and scoops for us. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going second against a flower deck. Sorry, let me get the deck list back. We lost it here for a moment. Just got to get it back real quick. There we go. Okay. Should be a flower. Did she show a flower skill? She did. Let's see the flowers. Do some other stuff while I'm here. There we go. It's probably gonna be a while with the flower deck. Just got a bit to cover. We've got a Winged Kuriboh in our hand. We've got our Orochi already. Flute summoning. So we can go into Sprite. And then we got a Book of Moon already. Sprite can maybe get us to Melody, would be ideal. This guy's gonna take a really long time if we're still on this one monster. Oh, that's Noble Knights. So you see, we have an option with Orochi here. He's going to change his level to 4, or to he's 3. Now they are a total of 4. Does it have a 4 synchro? Pretty sure. Yeah. Of course they exist, but I don't know what they. Old Entity Haster, huh? You can target a monster your opponent controls. Quit this card to that monster. Monster cannot attack. It's also negated. If it leaves the field, take control of it. No, he's just climbing the ladder though. Here he goes to 5. I remember Haster. That's it? He is waiting on the Haster. We'll wait. No, we shouldn't wait. We're gonna go like this. It's a bit bold, but we're bringing him out. Let's see what we lost. Because you can only use one of his effects per turn, so I want to use his effects. We did. Oy, we lost 2 Melodies and 2 Chaos Dragons. That's really bad. It's really bad. But we'll get rid of this Haster. We'll be okay. 2 Books of Moon. We wanted those later. But let's go like this. So we can go this. Destroy Haster. He's gonna take us here. But I think if I Book of Moon him, we're gonna be okay. And it might be worth it. Because he would take control of it, he would negate it, he would do all this noise. But we're gonna chain our Book of Moon and get around this monster. Not too shabby. And we get a flip summon. Oop. Now, did we have a Wing? Oh, well, it's obviously let me use it, so we have to have a Wing Kuriboh left. We'll bring out our Winky Boy. There's that. Normal summon here. We really just need... I don't think we have enough to bring it out. Oh, wait. Can we... Is that lethal? If we kill that? Oh my goodness. Did we just snake lethal? No, same type. Or no. You can discard one card. Oh no, he can discard the same type. He'd probably be able to, right? Discard a monster to stop us from getting him. We can... Oh, what? No! Man, we had so much we were gonna do. So we could have gone into Sprite. We could have tried to pop him with the Brute, but if we try to pop him with the Brute, he could discard and negate the Brute. It was very high risk, high reward, because if we go with the Brute and it works, we've won the duel. But if it doesn't work, he's could have another turn. Brute won't be as good as going with our... But then we had another Book of Moon, so he was in a lot of trouble. It was going to be rough for him. He'd already used parts of his skills. Still pretty cool. Not long enough. We'll have to try to get another duel in. Hope you guys enjoyed, though, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Weevil of all things. Going first. He's full-on Weevil. So we got a handful of Kuribohs and our Orochi. He's infesting us with parasites. It's actually pretty useful with Orochi. If we see a parasite coming, we can just get rid of them. So look at that. I Kuribohmorph a Sphere Boy. Isn't that wild? Now we have a Flute and a Sphere Boy. That's actually good survival. Now, we're summoning this in the end phase because you can only use one of his effects per turn, and that counts with the summon. So I accidentally destroyed myself. I forgot it was only face up. Not the end of the world, because we're going to get a lot of monsters in our graveyard to summon that Chaos Dragon Levianeer. One of my favorite monsters in all of Duel Links, our Princess Sprite. She's here. We're going to try to get a spell card, but it's a win-win, because either a spell card in our hand or a monster to bring out our Chaos Dragon. So we're going to pop 2. There we go. Bada bing. It's hard to want to banish our Orochi, because we could have got him out again. We would have been really hurting with cards in our deck, obviously. But here we got a Melody. We got another Chaos Dragon Levianeer. Should be live. Should crash those 2 cards. And then these boys can handle the lethal... Oh no, Winged Kuriboh. Look at that. Gets another turn to survive, but can't do a thing. And we swing for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Seto Kaiba. We're going second. Let's see where that leads us. He's showing Battle Chronicle. Starting with a Spirit of White, super random. Successor Soul. Well, I guess you do need it for Successor Soul, huh? 3 back row. Let's see how we overcome that. We got a bunch of Kuriboh coming, so we're gonna be able to overcome that. We might even go Phoenix. I usually go Sprite, but we might go Phoenix. Nope, I just love Sprite so much. It's a win-win. We either get our spell or we mill a monster. Here, we bait out a suppression or a Successor Soul, so that's even better. We just protected our biggest monsters. I threw a Chaos Dragon Levianeer away. Probably did that so we have a Dark Monster for a pop, because everything else is light. So we needed that Chaos Dragon in there. Probably could have Kuribohmorphed a Kuriboh, threw a Dark Kuriboh in there. Probably would have been a little better. But how many Chaos Dragons do we need, honestly? And what am I doing? Tell me I'm not gonna Phoenix. No, okay. There we go. I'm just bringing a lethal amount of damage out and counting on him not having anything in that back row, and he sure didn't. He scoops for us. Crazy deck, guys. Great deck, great fun. I don't know if it's meta relevant or anything like that. It's kind of rough. You have some good duels, you have some bad duels. It's really the only way I like to use the Gizmek, or whatever you call these monsters. I'm sure there's a proper way to use it. They're like a full fleshed out archetype now. But this is how I use them. Mix them with the Kuriboh. So hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.